Hello there, and welcome to another gameplay and review video. This game is called Yoni No Yado The Endway Lodge. It is the third game released by Unrested. As you know, I was contacted by Unrested, and he recommended these games of his for me to review. So this game was actually the one he wanted me to do, which was the Endway Lodge, but I've also already done reviews of his first two games. He also has a fourth game that is coming out soon that I will review when it is released. So we're going to check this one out and see what it's about. The train rattles like bones in a jar. 11:45 p.m. Your reflection in the window looks pale, sick. End of the line. The conductor forces you off into the purple fog. End of the line, Okiyaku-sama. The crossing has begun. Seek Yoni No Yado. It is the only safe harbor from the mist. The inn stands rotting on the hill. The yellow lantern mocks you. Miss Okami says, Irasheimasi. I am Miss Okami. I watch over this inn. You are stuck here for the 7 nights. Do not go outside the gates. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. It is daytime. The spirits are quiet, but the air is heavy. Talk to Miss Okami. Tonight, beware of vanity guest. The Kuchisaki Onna wanders these halls. She was mutilated by a jealous husband. Beauty is dangerous. If she asks you a question, you must confuse her. It is daytime. The spirits are quiet, but the air is heavy. Search lobby. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machine. Inspect the guest room. Look at the dusty table. You'll see that first. A small ceramic bowl sits on the table. Inside are several pieces of golden Beko Ami, hard candy. You put the sticky candy in your pocket. It might come in handy. Explore garden. The air here is stagnant. Black weeds strangle the few remaining flowers. Inspect the stone lantern. The stone is cold and covered in moss. There is nothing here but dead bugs. Visit the shrine. The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering here. Investigate the wood carvings. The carvings depict hellish scenes, demons pulling tongues, boiling sinners. Check the kitchen. The kitchen is dark, lit only by the embers of the hearth. Check the rice cooker. It's surprisingly warm. You find a wrapped rice ball. It might be useful for a hungry guest. Check the inventory. Current health, 100 to 100. Items, candy, and a rice ball. Using an item will heal your spirit. Let's override the save. Let's just save it. Okay. Because you can save this game too. You can save all visual novels. Let's go. The sun sets. The crossing hour has come. Slit-mouthed woman. Excuse me, Okiyaku-sama. Who did this to you? He said I was beautiful once, but vanity is a sin. He thought a smile should last forever. She touches her mask with trembling hands. Watashi, Kirei, am I beautiful? Yes. How about now? You look average. She pauses, confused. You slam the door. You survived. If you get attacked, the spirit goes down, but that's how you pass this one. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. You wake realizing you are still in this nightmarish inn, uncertain what the days ahead hold for you. It is daytime, the spirits are quiet, but the air is heavy. Talk to Miss Okami. The cold is coming. The Yoki Ono approaches. Do not let your heart freeze. Keep your blood moving. Search lobby. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machine. Inspect the guest register. The names are faded. Most seem to be written in black ink, but some look like rest. Explore the garden. The air here is stagnant. Black weeds strangle the few remaining flowers. A strange elephant-like creature with a somewhat nebulous body is floating above the foliage. It looks down at you with heavy, drooping eyelids. Baku, Yan. So much fear in the air here. It tastes metallic, bitter. What are you? Some kind of spirit? I am a Baku, a traveler of the demon world. I seek the darkness that plagues human minds. I help souls sleep peacefully, but I cannot do it for free. I must be fed. Bring me your nightmares. Let me swallow the terrors that keep you awake. You look exhausted, little guest. This inn, it is a noisy place for the spirit. Proper rest is a luxury that you can no longer afford. If you take a nap in your room, I may be able to find you there. Feed me well, and I will restore the recovery from rest that you so desperately need. You feel like if you take a nap in your room now, you might be able to return. Is it right? The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering. Clap and pray. You clap twice and bow. The silence feels heavy, but your mind clears slightly. Check kitchen. You hear rhythmic chopping from inside. It sounds wet. Miss Okami is humming a low, discordant tune. Best not disturb her. Check inventory. Current health 100 to 100. Candy and a rice ball. Return to room. Start night. The sun sets. The crossing hour has come. Woman of ice. It is so cold. I have walked for so long. Why are you here? I waited for him in the snow. He promised to return. The snow covered me like a blanket. Now I am the snow. The cold stops your heart. Frostbite blackens your fingers. You black out from the pain. You wake up with a start. Sharp pain shoots through your body. Still alive? You are stubborn. Miss Okami is kneeling beside you, threading a needle. I stitched you up. Try not to bleed on my tatami again. It stains. You are alive, barely. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. The scent of lilac petals lingers in the air, oddly sweet against the smell of old wood. Talk to Miss Okami. Kiki. Miss Okami lets out a sharp, cackling giggle that sends a shiver down your spine. Hack, hack. The giggle instantly morphs into a wet, hacking cough. She wipes a drop of black bile from her lip. Tonight, look up. The Rokubi may visit. They crave lamp oil. Take this, use it to keep your soul lit, or to feed the greed of the neck. lights flicker. It hums with a low electric buzz. You check the return slot. You hear a metallic clink. You found a 100 yen coin. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machine. Slot. The dial tone sounds distant, like wind in a tunnel. Static voice. Futakuchi Ona. The second mouth manifests beneath the hair. It screams for food, not flesh. Hint, it hates the cold, but loves the starch of a rice ball. Feed the hunger, not the woman. The line goes dead. Stagnant, black weeds strangle the few remaining flowers. Walk the overgrown path. You push through the thorns, your skin itches. Visit shrine. Strange, faceless figures in white robes are holding a silent funeral at the shrine. You dare not interrupt them. Check the kitchen. The kitchen is dark, lit only by the embers of the hearth. Inspect the sake shelf. Hidden behind a jar of pickled plums is a bottle of omiki, sacred sake. You slip it into your pocket. Take a nap. You lay down on the tatami for a nap. Baku says nightmares, tasty nightmares. Terrified. Yes, fear tastes like sour plums. I will eat it for you. The Baku consumes your terrors. Wake up feeling truly refreshed, your spirit fully restored. And that's what revives your spirit is damaged. Check your inventory. Current health 100 to 100. You have candy, rice ball, oil, and sake in your inventory. Save it. And now go to start night. The sun sets, the crossing hour has come. A soft scraping sound comes from the ceiling. A pale, slender head descends on a neck that seems miles long. Long neck says, "My throat, it's cracking. I can taste the rest in my own voice." Give her the lamp oil. You hold out the bottle. Her head darts down like a viper. Ah, so smooth, so warm. Come here, little guest. She wraps her long, cold neck around you in a wet, restrictive, warm hug. The pressure is immense. You feel your ribs groan under the weight of her affection. Her skin is oily and smells of old kerosene. You lose 20 spirit from the crushing embrace. You survived. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. A few cherry blossom leaves blow in through the open window. A sublime breeze of relief and despair washes over you. When will this be over? Talk to Miss Okami. Tonight you will hear the rumbling of not one but two stomachs in unison. That is the hunger pangs of Futakuchi Ona. She has a ravenous spirit that can often never be satisfied. You better scrounge the hotel for items to gift her when she enters your room. Search everywhere. If you have nothing, she will take from your flesh instead. Explore the garden. The air here is stagnant. Black weeds strangle the few remaining flowers. Check the gnarled peach tree. Miraculously, one fruit hangs from a dead branch. In Shinto, peaches, named Momo, odds against evil. You take the peach. Okay, peach required. Check kitchen. The kitchen is dark, lit only by the embers of the hearth. Listen to the floorboards. Scritch, scritch. Something small is moving under the floor. Rats or something else. Visit the shrine. The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering here. Check the offering box. Tucked behind the box is a small dish of moishio, piled salt. Salt purifies Kagari, spiritual pollution. Let's take a nap. You lay down on the tatami for a nap. Baku says, nightmares, tasty nightmares. I am terrified. Yes, fear tastes like sour plums. I will eat it for you. The Baku consumes your terrors. You wake up feeling truly refreshed, your spirit fully restored. Ship's lobby. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machines. Check the vending machine. The lights flicker. It hums with a low electric buzz. You check the return slot. You hear a metallic click. You found 100 yen coin. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machines. Use the public phone. You drop a 10 yen coin into the slot. The tile tone sounds distant like wind in a tunnel. Static voice. Futakuchi Onna. The second mouth manifests beneath the hair. It screams for food, not flesh. Hint, it hates the cold but loves the starch of a rice bowl. Feed the hunger, not the woman. The line goes dead. Save it to make sure it saves. You go back like this. Then check the inventory. Current health 100 to 100. You have candy, a rice ball, oil, sake, salt, and peach. And return to room. Start night. The sun sets. The crossing hour has come. The woman's hair slithers like a nest of vipers. From beneath her head, a massive, jagged toothed mouth splits open, letting out a roar. Hungry voice, feed us. The stomach is a pit without a bottom. I am in the mood for a sodium-drenched appetizer to get started. Let's dig in. Give salt. Crisp, sharp, stings the gums in the best way. Now let's get into the main meal with something greasy and satisfying. Give lamp oil. Ah, thick and slippery, it coats the throat perfectly. I'm starting to get thirsty after all that food. Wish I had a fine drink to wash it all down with. Give sacred sake. The burn, the fire in the belly. Good. I still have a bit of an aftertaste left in my mouth after all that grub. I could go for a decent palate cleanser with no taste, just something cold and quick to wash my mouth out with. I have nothing. That is not cold. You are useless. Now let's finish it up with a sweet treat for dessert. Give candy. Sugary, golden, the sweetness of a lie. Well, I'm just about done here. How about a surprising girl with a mysterious new taste I've never had before? Surprise me, you disappoint me. She slithers out of the room, unsatisfied. You survived. Look at this room. You have caused so much noise and damage staying here at the Endway Lodge. Repair the holes in these walls at once. I will not have my property ruined. If you don't repair them, creatures will crawl in from all the nooks and crannies. All the walls, windows, and doors. They are full of gaps. You received a roll of tape. Raining breaks with their gray, sickly light. The silence in the ryokan is deafening today. Even the floorboards have stopped creaking. Let's check the kitchen. The kitchen is dark, lit only by the embers of the hearth. I check the rice cooker again, empty, cold. Explore the garden. The air here is stagnant. Expect walk the overgrown path. You push through the thorns, your skin itches. Visit the shrine. The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering here. Clap and pray. You clap twice and bow. The silence feels heavy, but your mind clears slightly. Take a nap. You lay down on the tatami for a nap. Nightmares, tasty nightmares, said Baku. I am terrified. Yes, fear tastes like sour plums. I will eat it for you. The Baku consumes your terrors. You wake up feeling truly refreshed, your spirit fully restored. Search lobby. The lobby is dim, lit only by the flickering vending machines. Use the public phone. You drop a 10-yen coin into the slot. The dial tone sounds distant, like wind in a tunnel. And that is the same, that just does the same thing. Inspect the guest register. The names are faded. Most seem to be written in black ink, but some look like rust. And let's go to talk to Miss Okami. Look at this room. You have caused so much noise and damage staying here at Endway Lodge. Repair the holes in these walls at once. I will not have my property ruined. And she just goes on. And let's go to start night. The sun sets. The crossing hour has come. The room feels cold. The silence is broken by a high-pitched, melodic giggle coming from the shadows. Tsukimako says, "Hello, traveler. Were you about to nap? Too bad. It's Tsukimako, the girl in the gap." From the last game that I reviewed, by the way. I'm a little bit lonely and a little bit shy, but I like to pop out just to say hi. I'm a little bit rude. I'm a little bit of a flirt, but I love to shock people until their heart hurts. Ha 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 ha. You just click on the picture, taped. Just have to be fast. The room is covered in silver tape. The giggling stops. You have sealed every gap. You survived. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. You wake up clutching your chest. The phantom weight of the night before still lingers on your ribs. Talk to Miss Okami. The newer Ona wakes by the rain barrel. She carries a sorrow that is as heavy as a mountain. If she asks you to hold her burden, beware. Your grief is a shifting tide. You must keep your footing, or it will pull you into the depths. Check the vending machine. Let's see what this does. That's the same one. And let's do the guest register one more time. And then garden path is submerged in thick black mud. It smells like a swamp. You cannot enter today. Visit shrine. The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering here. Check the offering box. Tucked behind the box is a small dish of morishio, powdered salt. Salt purifies Gagari's matriarchal lotion. Check kitchen. The kitchen is dark, literally many embers of the hearth. Inspect the sake shelf. Hidden behind a jar of pickled plums is a bottle of Miki, sacred sake in your slip into your pocket. Check inventory. Current health 100 to 100. Grab a nice ball, peach, tape, salt and sake, and I will also save it. And start night. The sun sets, the crossing hour has come. A woman with snake-like eyes stands by the rain barrel. In her arms she cradles the faint, ethereal form of an infant. She holds it as if it weighs 1,000 pounds, a tremendous burden born of accumulated exhaustion and sorrow. When woman says, "My baby, have you seen my baby?" Offer a peach. You hold out the peach. She stares at it in slight confusion. Momo, are you giving me this to remind me of Momotaro, the story of a baby born from a peach? Yes, a child represents life and hope. A child born from a peach, now drowned in the sea. She takes the peach. The ethereal infant seems to sigh, its form softening. My child, he is no longer heavy with sorrow. The curse of the stone is lifted. Thank you. You survived. Morning breaks with a gray, sickly light. The air feels electric. The final night approaches. You can feel eyes watching you from every corner. It is daytime, the spirits are quiet, but the air is heavy. Misukami. The Joro Gumo, the golden spider mistress. She loves music. She asks many questions. Do you know your sisters, traveler? Let's check the kitchen. The kitchen is dark, lit only by the embers of the hearth. Listen to the floorboards. Scritch, scritch. Something small is moving under the floor. Rats or something else. Explore the garden. The air here is stagnant. Black leaves strewn with a few remaining flowers. Inspect the stone lantern. The stone is cold and covered in moss. There is nothing here but dead bugs. Visit shrine. The smell of sandalwood incense is overpowering here. Clap and pray. You clap twice and bow. The silence feels heavy, but your mind clears slightly. And check the inventory. Your current health is 100 to 100. You have rice ball, tape, salt, and sake left. Let me save it. Daytime, the spirits are quiet, but the air is heavy. Let's go to the last night. The sun sets, the crossing hour has come. Spider Mistress. 6 sisters met you in the dark. 6 shadows left their mark. You survived the ice and oil, the heavy weight and serpent's coil. But do you know the ones you fought, or was your victory dearly brought by luck alone? Listen to my song, traveler, and answer correctly, or stay in my web forever. In the sliver of space where the floorboards groan, a woman watches, silent and lone. She waits for a gaze to meet her own. In a world of cracks, she has grown. Question 1. Where does the Tsukima Onna hide her face? in the gaps and cracks of a home. Correct. Question 2. If you lock eyes with her, what is your ultimate fate? To be dragged into the crushing light. Correct. A silent mouth in the front may lie, while the one behind begins to cry, hair like serpents reaching high, to feed the hunger that will not die. Question 3. What part of her body moves like tentacles to feed her secret mouth? Her prehensile independent hair. Correct. Question 4. What does the second mouth do if it is left hungry? It screeches and causes excruciating pain. Correct. You have to just remember what these different spirits did and said to you on each night. So that'll be important to pay attention to what you're doing in this game. Anyway, let's continue. By day a wife, by night a fright. Her neck extends in the pale moonlight. She seeks the lamps that burn so bright to drink their fill and end her plight. Question 5. What is a Rokurokubi's preferred late-night snack? Lamp oil and small insects. Question 6. What is the name of the variant whose head detaches completely? Let's see. The Oshuoni? Okay, that was wrong, so it takes away 10 points. It was the other one. With heavy shears and a masked disguise, she asks a question, watching your eyes. Give a firm answer? That's unwise, for death is the only certain prize. Question 7. What specific item can you throw to confuse the slit-mouthed lady? Hard candy called Bakuami. Correct. What happens if you tell her, yes, you are beautiful, a second time? Correct. A mother's plea on a rocky strand, a heavy baby placed in your hand, a snake's long tail across the sand, the deadliest hunter in the land. Question 9. Who is the monstrous partner that hunts alongside the Muriona? The Yukiona. What? I thought that was the one, but I still got a lot of health left. Question 10. What happens to the bundle she gives you as you hold it? It becomes as heavy as a bolted pinion. The song is finished. The silk is spun. Tell me, traveler, is your journey done? It's almost done, it looks like. The 7th night ends not with a scream, but with a whisper. The purple fog boils away, retreating into the earth. Miss Okami says, the morning week is finished. The crossing is closed. You carried the weight of your fear well, O Kiyaku-sama. The train is approaching. It is time to go back to your world. The ryokan isn't there, just a pile of rotted wood reclaimed by the forest. The train arrives in a sleek modern. It is sleek, modern, and silver. You look out the window as the train pulls away, but in your pocket you feel the cold weight of the items you found. You have walked through the land of the dead, and you survived. Okay. Game created by Scott Unrested Ackerman. Main menu music by Potato Master and in-game music by Jens Vide. Thanks to my friends Connor, Colton, Dylan, Ray, Dan, and Anthony. Thanks to itch.io and all of the Let's Players. I'm one of the Let's Players, by the way. I will forever be appreciative all 3 games. The End. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that playthrough of this third game by Unrested, also known as Scott Ackerman, called Yoni No Yado, The Endway Lodge. Now, as I said, there was a 4th game he is in the process of creating, so I will do a review of that game when it is released, probably just as soon as it's released. As I said, I donated $2 to each one of his games, so just want to tell that to Unrested, whose name is Scott. I did donate to you. I hope you've enjoyed my reviews of your 3 games, and I'm going to do reviews of your future games. This is for Unrested. I'm talking about him right now, and I think your games are very good. It's very well developed. All the spelling is correct. The game mechanics are pretty good, especially in this one, The Endway Lodge. Hope you've enjoyed my narration, and I hope all the listeners, the viewers, also enjoy this. I'm going to be commenting on itch.io on Unrested's page, so he'll know that I have done the playthroughs. This was a suggested gameplay and review video, something new that I'm planning on doing, where I ask people what they want me to review, and I'll see what I can do. That's a new thing I want to do on my channel. There'll be many more gameplay and review videos coming up. I know I am moving in exactly 3 weeks, but when I get to the new place, I'm going to devote a lot of time to YouTube and to coding and game development and everything I'm working on. 2026 is going to be a really good year for me, so can't wait for that. But I hope you've enjoyed these 3 Let's Play videos, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and watch my videos. I think this is like close to like the 180th video. This will be the 180th. I'm going to try to get this done right after ending this video. I'm going to try to get it uploaded the same day. And thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video.